Well, this week, Dad and I are heading north. We're heading to Kentucky to hit the opener. We're hunting with a new outfitter, Cameron Manier, North Fork Outfitters. He's got a lot of ground, he's got a lot of turkeys. Let's see what we can do.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
Well, we are in Kentucky, and we have been struggling. We struck out in Alabama, and we hunted Tennessee the last 2 days, and we heard some turkeys, and had some turkeys in the area, just struggling to get them to come to a call and get them dead on film. So we're heading to Kentucky. It opened here Saturday. It's Monday now. We're going to a new place. We've never hunted here before, but excited about it. Big pieces of ground and lots of places to hunt, and lots of birds according to the guy that we're hunting with. So we're gonna get here, get acclimated, probably shoot the gun, look at these pieces of property we're gonna be hunting and see if we can't put some to bed and try to get after them in the morning. It's a beautiful part of the world. Look how pretty everything is. It's not crazy green here yet, but it's working on it. Spring is just now springing in this part of the world. Russell Knight.
Good to meet you, Russell.
Good to meet you,
here.
Cameron.
Good to meet you guys.
Beautiful spot you got here.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Good to meet you,
Yes,
Cameron.
sir. Yes, sir. Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for coming and hunting with us.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Excited.
Well, we meet up with Cameron, and he shows us several different properties we can hunt. And we see this one particular property, and it's got several longbeards on it. We end up watching them and roosting them. Well, we're here in Kentucky. Cameron has taken us around to several different properties, showing us what we can hunt. This first property is covered up with turkeys. We watched 2 longbeards go up the side of this hill, and then right here at dark we saw another one go in. They're gobbling to the left right there. We're just kind of debating on where we should set up in the morning. Well, it is morning 1 here in Kentucky, and Cameron showed us a bunch of places yesterday we could hunt, and the first place actually had turkeys on it, and we got to watch them. And yesterday evening, we watched right where they went in to roost, so that's where we're going to start this morning. We actually had we saw 2 gobblers and then a single gobbler with a hen come by and went up in the same block of woods. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to come out right there where we're going to set up, but we're going to try it this morning. The hill rolls up, and you can tell the turkeys are roosted up on that hill, but we're going to post up right there and put some decoys out in this open area where you can see good and see what happens this morning. Morning 1 here in Kentucky. Let's do it. Well, sure enough, there's turkeys on this hillside, but they're flocked up. You can tell there's a lot of hens with them. And they're behind us, which is never a good thing. But they're answering the call, and they eventually come very, very close, but they're just not interested in coming over and checking the decoys out. They're just interested in following the hens around. And eventually, they leave in behind us and get further and further away. All right, we heading back in. We tried these birds this morning, and I don't know what the deal was. they come in behind us, and they didn't want to do what we wanted them to. So got a little squirrely, went on in behind us and just kept gobbling. So we're gonna go to that high point right there. put a decoy out and just periodically call, see if we can't get one of them dead. That's all I know to do at the moment. It's windy. It's gonna be cool this afternoon, so see if we can get one here in Kentucky. Well, Dad and I get set up on this high spot in this field, and I feel like we can see really good right here. I think, you know, if a turkey comes out anywhere in this field and sees a decoy, it's go time. And it doesn't take long, and a hen comes out to investigate the calling. Well, we're sitting here watching this hen calling periodically, and sure enough, I hear some birds gobble to our right, about 120 yards. They've heard the calling. Well, these birds have answered a couple times, so I get quiet, and sure enough, it doesn't take long, and Dad spots them coming out of the field to the right. We got turkey flopping at the decoy guy. And let me tell you, it was hard earned. We struck out in Alabama, struck out the first 2 days in Tennessee. Whew, come to Kentucky. I'm tore all to pieces, plus it's a little chilly, so. We played with these birds this morning and roosted them last night. Well, here we go, guys. We got a bird in Kentucky, and it was pretty tough to get him, but we finally did it. A big, beautiful Kentucky bird here at North Fork Outfitters. I couldn't be more tickled with him. We started this morning, and we actually put birds to bed last night right here on this ridge, and come in here this morning and set up down the edge of this finger right here, and the birds actually come in behind us. We were thinking they were going to come in front of us right here, but they came in behind us. Kind of smelled a rat, but they gobbled on their way off. So we decided to come back here this afternoon. We left this alone for a little while, hunted a different piece of property, and then came here, and I knew I wanted to get on this high point because you can just see everything. And I put a strutting decoy out, and we put some cedar around us, hid really good, and I went to call, and nothing made any racket, and all at once Dad said, "There's a hen to our left." And she comes out and she walks up to the decoys, gets pecking around, and while she's doing that, some birds had heard my call, and they gobbled to our right. And they weren't that far, probably 120 yards. And sure enough, it wasn't 5 minutes. And Dad said, "Here they are to the right." And this bird right here come up to the decoy and whooped the absolute fool out of it. And this is all I could do to draw a bead on him. I mean, I was tore to pieces, and he would not stop hitting the decoy. And finally, he froze for just a split second, and I put that red dot right on his noggin, and it folded him up. And we got a beautiful bird here at North Fork Outfitters here in Kentucky. I couldn't be more tickled. It's kind of cool. It's going to be cool the next couple of days, but we got another bird to kill. Dad's up next, and we're going to see if we can't get him one in the next few days. But pretty awesome way to start things out. Good Lord. He whooped that decoy and worked it over. I'm telling you, look how pretty this bird is. I guarantee he's 23, 24 pounds. A great big 3-year-old, and he put on a show.
Turkey Hunter is also brought to you by Woodhaven Custom Calls, Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Foxtrot Ammunition, Vortex Optics, and Worldwide Pursuit.
Well, Dad and I spend the next day covering several different properties. We do a lot of running and gunning, a lot of calling. We have zero luck. So the third day, Cameron points us to a different property. We got to get there early, so we drive the Ranger up the side of this mountain and end up getting it stuck. Well, as we're getting out of the Ranger to walk up the rest of the mountain, we hear birds gobble to the right. And we realize, hey, we better get up here, get set up, because these birds ain't that far. Well, these birds are answering pretty good, but eventually they get quiet, so I get quiet. I know they've heard me, and eventually Dad sees them coming out the edge of this food plot. And this is where things get western.
Good.
Well, I realize I've hit this bird, and he flies up, tries to light in the tree, and then falls out of the tree. And then I have to try to get another one in him.
That was awesome.
I didn't think they was going to do it there for a minute. I just happened to look up. That's exactly the way they come in, right down that logging road. They hit the ground, they got quiet. And Russ said, well, they probably got hens with them.
They did.
And they did. And
I'm told. What am I? Look. He about
anyway, I reached over and grabbed him.
Well, guys, what a crazy hunt here in Kentucky. North Fork Outfitters, Cameron, Manier. Just crazy how it went down. And we come up here with zero confidence. We didn't roost these birds, but we had to get up this mountain face this morning in the Ranger and actually stuck the Ranger. And we had to leave the Ranger and come the rest of the way up this mountain. And we get up here, and sure enough, turkeys are gobbling out this ridge behind us here. And we find us a place right here next to this blowdown and set up, get the decoys out, and they keep gobbling. Anyway, it got quiet, and Dad and I are sitting there shooting the bull, and I'm just periodically calling, and all at once Dad says, here they come, and 3 gobblers come out, and they come all the way up to the decoy, and he shoots a strutter and hands the gun off to me, and I shoot. And the turkey takes to flight, and I'm like, no way, because I had it right on his head. Well, anyway, he comes right back down and ends up hitting the ground right in front of us and dang near steps on us, and as he's coming by, I can't shoot him, he's too close. Dad's in the way, and you can see the whole side of his head is just pretty much gone. I don't even know how he was still alive, but he gets out here in front of us, and I get another one in him, and we got an awesome double here in Kentucky. Crazy how it went down, 0 to hero. We hunted all day yesterday with no luck. Dad actually missed a bird, but we turned that frown upside down this morning and got a double here in Kentucky. Pretty dang awesome, man.
Can't thank you enough. You ain't kidding, boy. What a great setup right there. Can't thank Cameron enough either, because he put us on these birds this morning.
He sure did. He sure did. This is a great place to hunt. It's third or fourth, fifth day of the season here, and we've been on turkey since we got here. And we had an incredible hunt go down the other day, and we just had an awesome double go down. And I'll never forget how that transpired. That was just crazy. Beautiful spot right here on top of this mountain, though. And the good thing is, it's all downhill from here.
I sure winded getting up here. Sure gonna feel good going out heavy.
That's exactly right. What an awesome hunt.
Thank you so much.